Welcome to week 6. I hope you all are doing well, and we are getting very close to the end of the school year. We just have 4 more weeks counting this one. And for this week, you have a sample of the second test. And you've done these questions before. The first test or portion of that gives you several different articles on the subject, makes you take a look at the fallacies and whether or not each one of the arguments is a good one. Let me remind you, typically speaking, if they're giving you a question about an argument, it definitely has a flaw someplace. So the second question, pretty much you're looking for main conclusions and supporting conclusions, and then writing your own argument or writing an argument to their question at the end. So this is the format that the second test takes, and it's important that you do your best with working through these primarily two kinds of questions, because it gives, I'm looking at them. When I look at them at the end of the week, it's going to give me an idea of how well you are able to deal with these questions, and give me an idea of how to project how you do on the test. Again, let me remind you that we are being asked, Mr. Bush and myself are being asked to project the performance of our students on the test. That essentially will be your test. We're sort of, last year, I think only 60% of the students passed it, so we're sort of locked into picking who, staying within pretty close parameters to that 60%. Because if we do something different, Cambridge will come in and go, oh, why was this group of kids so much better than the last group? No, not that I don't believe that you aren't better than last year's group, but we're going to stay pretty much in that same kind of parameter. So you need to try to do the best you can with this. And this test would normally take a couple hours. You got a little bit extra time to do that. That's all you got to do this week. I think it'll be interesting to see your answers. If you have any questions, I'm basically on Google during the day, and some of you have discovered that I also answer my email and other things at other times. So if you got any kind of problem or need to get squared out, that's not an issue. We'll get you squared out. Some of you haven't done some of the assignments. That's not okay, but what you can do is email them to me, and they will go in as late and not get quite the credit that if you turn it in on time. But you need to get, if you're behind and hadn't got some of your assignments done, you need to get them done. Just to give you an idea, probably most of the things that you have done that will be graded will have to be done in by the 22nd. The 22nd is 2 weeks from this coming up Friday. So again, it might be 3 weeks, but it's coming up pretty quick. So if you've been haven't turned some stuff in, you need to get some stuff done. You need to get her done. So anyway, hope you have a great week, and I look forward to seeing your answers to this sample paper for 6.